Tensions are continuing to rise on the Korean peninsula amidst increasingly hostile rhetoric from the North Korean leader Kim Jong Un. Kim last week declared his country is no longer interested in reintegrating with the South. He instead suggested the North should rewrite its constitution and declare South Korea as its main enemy. North Korea appears to have torn down a huge arch in its capital that symbolized reconciliation with South Korea. Satellite images analyzed on Wednesday appear to show the destruction of Pyongyang's Arch of Reunification. Images show the arch now missing along a roadway. The two nations have been formally at war for over 70 years, but experts say Kim's statement marks a new downturn in relations between the North and the South.
The North Korean dictator Kim Jong Un is no stranger to fiery rhetoric. But experts say his statement to the North Korean parliament could change relations between the North and the South for years to come.
We have our most hostile state, the Republic of Korea, in our nearest neighborhood, and the instability of the regional situation is soaring due to the US-led escalation of military tensions.
Kim further instructed his government to enshrine the South as North Korea's chief enemy and disbanded the government offices responsible for exchange with the South. Pyongyang and Seoul have been in a de facto state of war since the end of fighting in the Korean conflict. However, both countries had officially pursued eventual reintegration despite their tense relations. Kim's announcement is set to change that. Tensions have been on the rise due in part to North Korea's nuclear weapons and rocket programs. And Kim has made an art of using facilities like these as part of his government's propaganda. The North claims it needs the technology for self-defense. But tests like these have long been a thorn in the side of the South and its international allies. Experts think Pyongyang has at least 30 nuclear warheads. The North's recent tests of new hypersonic missiles are also worrying Seoul.
The military immediately detected the North Korean missile launch and shared the data with the US and Japan. We condemn North Korea's missile launch as it is a provocation that seriously threatens peace and stability in the Korean peninsula.
The South has sought closer military ties with its chief supporter, the United States, including frequent joint military drills, leading to a predictable tit-for-tat saber-rattling on both sides of Korea's demilitarized zone. The North is also strengthening its ties to both China and Russia, and their support may be emboldening its leadership. Russian defense officials recently helped Kim Jong Un mark the 70th anniversary of the end of fighting in the Korean War, and North Korea has emerged as an important supplier of fresh munitions for Moscow, bolstering Russia's faltering weapons industry after its invasion of Ukraine. Fears the conflict could escalate are spreading in the region. Japan recently held rocket evacuation drills in case the Cold War between the North and the South ever becomes hot.